Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most incredible systems in our body, the circulatory system. Think of it as your body's very own superhighway, a non-stop delivery and pickup service that keeps you alive and kicking. So, what exactly does this amazing network do? Let's break it down. First and foremost, its main job is transport. Imagine you just took a deep breath. Your circulatory system grabs that fresh oxygen from your lungs and delivers it to every single cell in your body, from your brain to the tips of your toes. In return, it picks up the waste gas, carbon dioxide, and carries it back to your lungs to be exhaled. It's like a perfect exchange program. But it doesn't stop there. After you've had a meal, your circulatory system is responsible for transporting all those valuable nutrients from your digestive system to your cells, giving them the energy they need to function. It also acts as a messenger service, carrying hormones from glands to their specific target organs, telling them what to do and when. And just like any good cleanup crew, it collects waste products, like urea, from your cells and takes them to the kidneys to be filtered out. The second major function is protection. Your blood is home to an army of white blood cells. These are your body's personal bodyguards, constantly on patrol, ready to fight off nasty invaders like bacteria and viruses that can make you sick. Ever gotten a paper cut? You can thank platelets for stopping the bleeding. They rush to the site of an injury and form a clot, preventing you from losing too much blood. It's a built-in first aid response. Finally, the circulatory system is a master of regulation. It helps maintain your body temperature by distributing heat. If you're hot, blood flow to your skin increases to release heat. If you're cold, it restricts that flow to keep your core warm. It also plays a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of pH and water in your body, ensuring everything runs smoothly. So, it's a transporter, a protector, and a regulator, all rolled into one. Pretty amazing, right? Now that we know what it does, let's look at the key players in this system. The main components are the heart, the blood, and the blood vessels. You can also include the lymphatic system, but we'll focus on the big three for now. Let's start with the star of the show, the heart. This incredible muscular organ is the powerhouse of the entire system. Next up is the blood itself. It's not just a red liquid. It's a complex fluid tissue. It's made of plasma, which is the yellowish liquid part, and three types of cells floating within it. You have red blood cells, which are the oxygen carriers. You have the white blood cells, are infection fighters, and you have platelets, the little clot formers we mentioned earlier. Together, they carry out all those transport, protection, and regulation functions we just discussed. And how does the blood get everywhere? Through the blood vessels. These are the highways, roads, and tiny side streets of your body. There are three main types. Arteries are the large vessels that carry blood away from the heart. They branch out into smaller and smaller vessels, eventually becoming capillaries. Capillaries are microscopic, and their walls are so thin that this is where the real action happens, the exchange of oxygen, nutrients, and waste with your body's cells. After this exchange, the blood is collected into veins, which carry it back towards the heart. So remember, arteries away, veins towards. Let's get back to the heart and look closer at its structure. As we said, it has 4 chambers. On the right side, you have the right atrium and the right ventricle. On the left, you have the left atrium and the left ventricle. A simple way to remember this when looking at a diagram is that the right side of the heart in the drawing is on your left and vice versa, because you're looking at it as if it's in someone else's chest. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood baths, blood that has already delivered its oxygen to the body's cells and is now carrying carbon dioxide. From the right atrium, this blood flows down into the right ventricle. The right ventricle's job is to pump this deoxygenated blood to the lungs. It's a relatively short trip, so the right ventricle's muscle is strong, but not as strong as the left side. Once in the lungs, the blood drops off the carbon dioxide and picks up a fresh supply of oxygen. Now, this newly oxygenated bright red blood travels back to the heart, but this time it enters the left atrium. From the left atrium, it flows down into the mighty left ventricle. The left ventricle is the most muscular chamber of the heart because it has the enormous task of pumping this oxytomage blood to the entire rest of the body, from your head to your toes. That requires a lot of power. So we have 2 separate circuits working in beautiful harmony. The pulmonary circuit, which is the loop between the heart and the lungs, and the systemic circuit, which is the loop between the heart and the rest of the body. This entire setup is called a double circulatory system, and it's incredibly efficient. It ensures that the oxygen-rich and oxygen-poor blood never mix and that the blood pressure is high enough to reach every part of your body. Let's put it all together in a simple flow. We can trace the journey of a single drop of blood. Ready? Imagine our blood drop is in a muscle in your leg. It has just delivered its oxygen, so it's now deoxygenated. It travels through the veins all the way up your body and enters the right atrium of the heart. From the right atrium, it passes into the right ventricle. The right ventricle then contracts with a powerful push, sending our blood drop on a short trip to the lungs. In the lungs, it gets rid of its carbon dioxide and picks up a fresh molecule of oxygen. Now it's oxygenated. This fresh oxygenated blood drop travels back to the heart, entering the left atrium. From the left atrium, it moves down into the left ventricle, and then whoosh, the powerful left ventricle contracts, pumping our blood drop out into the main artery, the aorta, and sends it on its way to deliver oxygen to another part of the body, maybe the brain this time. And this cycle just repeats over and over, about 100,000 times a day. Body to right heart, to length heart, and back to the body. Deoxygenated blood on the right, oxygenated on the left. It's a continuous, life-sustaining loop. So there you have it. The circulatory system is a beautifully designed, highly efficient network that's essential for our survival. From the tireless pump of the heart to the vast network of blood vessels and the life-giving blood itself, every part works in perfect coordination. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through the body's superhighway. I hope you found it as fascinating as I do. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss our next exploration into the wonders of the human body. Stay curious and see you in the next video.